Hello guys, so today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you how to fill empty spaces in Bloxburg. So first, before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get started. So first, what you can do is if you guys want to you guys can just fill that space. So if you don't know what to put here and it's a really big room, well, all I do to my houses is just what I do is just add sofas. I add sofas everywhere. I just put the sofas everywhere. So that's what you can do. But yeah, so this is what you can do right here. You can do a little sitting area right here where you can sit down, and that can fill the space. Okay, my next tip is, please, you can, so a little sitting area. What I mean is just you can do a little sitting area. For example, like this. You can do a little cute sitting area like this. And then you can add a coffee table. And my favorite coffee table is this one right here. I think it's pretty cool, but I'm going to rotate it so it can look more better like that. And what I like to put up there is just like a book there, so you can read a book, and that's how you can fill the space. Okay, and then what you can do, is just if you have a really big room, like this, look, like a master bedroom. If you have a really big one and you don't know what to do with it, I will show you. So first, what you can do is just add random sofas everywhere. Look, for example, you can add sofas everywhere around the place, or you can add bookshelves here. My favorite bookshelf, or you can just add little storage thingies, and you can even add little plants to it so it can look more cool and stuff. Look, for example, my favorite plant is this one. Just kidding, I hate this plant. Okay, so I think that's probably my favorite plant is this one. I really like this plant. I just like it. Or you can use this little plant, or you can just add 3 plants on top of those. And by the way, those are my favorite plants, so you can add those plants. Or if you want to just be really basic, just add these spiky plants. These plants are not my favorite. I kind of hate them, but if you like them, you can use it. But yeah. Then what you can do is just do anything. You can add sofas around it, or you can just add a dining table. So for example, if you don't know what to add here to your thing, like in this little space here, you can just add a really big carpet. How I do it is I just add carpets all around the place. My favorite carpet is this one, or you can use a different carpet if you don't like this one. My favorite carpet is this one, and what I like to add on top of there is a coffee table. How I do the coffee table is my favorite coffee table is this one, and what I like to put on top of the coffee table is a book, and a fruit bowl. My favorite fruit bowl is this one, and that's what can fill up the space. So yeah. Okay, and then what you guys can do is if you have a really big kitchen, you can try to add a lot of counters, like a island in the middle. How I do it is just do like this, like that. That's how you can make an island in the middle. And what I like to put on top of the island is plants. My favorite plants are it's probably like, my favorite plants is these type of ones. These are one of my favorite plants, and I like to use them. And you can be really basic, or just be really basic and add fruit bowls in the top. How I do it is just add fruit bowls right here, or if you don't, just add the plants, and that's what that can fill the space. So yeah. And now my next tip, what is it tip? Okay, and then if you have like a really big bedroom and you don't know what to do with it, instead you should just put a wall here and make the room smaller so it won't be really big. So for example, I can I can just put a closet here. The closet can be right here, and the bathroom can be right there. See, and then you can just do those things so it can look kind of smaller. And if your bedroom looks really big, you can just add random sofas around there, or you can just add a little seating area. How I do the sitting area is just add a sofa here and boom, you're done. So yeah. Okay, and then what you can do is, if you have so you can be actually kind of sneaky, and you can just if you have a room right here, well, what I'd like to do is just add a bookshelf, but you need to use these type of bookshelves. Let me show you. Okay, don't be basic adding these weird bookshelves. No, don't do that. Instead, do your own custom bookshelf. How you do it is just do it like this. Just get an empty shelf that is empty, and then what you do is go to decorations and click and search up books. And then you should get the $50 one, the $50 book one. My favorite one is these types, and you can just add books in there. But you're not going to put books all around the shelf. Instead, leave a couple of spaces there, and you should add other things let me just put this real quick. Look, so for example, add all the bookshelves you can need. You don't need to use this bookshelf, then it's just going to make it look like that, so you can add a bigger bookshelf. So yeah, like that. And then what you can do, look, let me just show you, like that. You can add little empty spaces, and you can just add a you can just add plants. That's a one. You can add plants. You can add anything. You can add this type of plant, but I don't really like that plant. So what I like to do is just these little plants here, and you can add, and that would just fill up the space. Or if you have a room here and you can just skip the room, you can actually be kind of sneaky and just add a door. You can add a door, and the door can literally and like lead into anywhere, like anywhere. This can lead into a bathroom, or it can lead into a bedroom, anywhere. It can lead into anything, like anything. So yeah, that's a really good thing what you can do. Okay, now now what I can do, okay, so then this is gonna be the last one. And then what you can do is, if you have this type of thing, what you can do is just like add a sofa. What I mean is just like add sofas everywhere, and then you can add a coffee table. How you do it is add a coffee table right here, and then you can add a book and a fruit bowl. That's what it can be. That's what you can add on top. Or you don't need to add a fruit bowl. Well, you can add a fruit bowl right here, or you can even like you can even add this random frog in the top, and that's what you can do. And that's all of my tips. That's all of my tips on how to fill empty spaces. I hope you guys enjoy.